Hello everybody, it's me Heather, and today I want to do an eyeshadow tutorial using the eyeshadows from the new MAC Red 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 collection. So first off, I want to preface this by saying you're going to see me working out of a quad. Yes, the eyeshadows come in single form, they do not come in a quad, and there are actually only 3 eyeshadows from the collection. So I made my own quad because I like to have all my eyeshadows in a palette or quad form, so I oftentimes do this. Just makes it easier for me to keep track of where everything's from, what collection it's from, and just minimizes space, or maximizes space and minimizes clutter, I should say. So the shades from the collection are Strike while Haute. That is a true matte red. That's the one we're all interested in. It's currently sold out on the MAC website. But if you need suggestions for another red eyeshadow, just leave a comment down below and I can give you a couple ideas for other red eyeshadows that'll be similar, that are readily available. This one is Give Me Fire, and it is a very shimmery sheer shadow. It's very pretty. And this one is Red Alert, and that is a Volux Pearl finish. Okay, and this one right here, the brown one, is from the Permanent collection. This is Ground Brown. You can get this anytime. So I thought this would be a nice shade to throw in to help add some dimension, a little bit of color separation. And I'm just going to speed up the rest of everything so you guys can watch this video quickly and get on about your day. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And what was I going to say? Oh, and for the sake of time, I've already done the rest of my makeup. So all my, eyeshadow primer, lipstick, foundation, blush, concealer, blush, bronzer, highlighter, all that stuff is already on my face, and I'll list everything that's on my face in the description bar. Alright, let's get on with the tutorial.
I've already primed my lid, so I'm just going to start with this first shade right here. It's called Give Me Fire. It is ridiculously sheer. It's very pretty, but if you were looking for pigmentation, you will hate this eyeshadow. So I apply it very, very, very liberally on the inside corners of my eyes and across my brow bone. This did leave a considerable amount of fallout, so you probably want to use that before applying any of your other makeup. So now just all over my lids, I'm applying Red Alert. And I decided with this look that instead of using the True Matte eyeshadow as my focal point, I wanted to make this one slightly more subtle, because I do have 2 other tutorials where matte red eyeshadows are the focal point, and I will link to those tutorials down below if you want something where the red eyeshadow is more prominent. So now I'm just taking Strike While Haute, the matte red, and I'm putting it very liberally in my crease. Just building it up, building it up. It has pretty good pigmentation. It's a nice shade of red because it's not ultra neon or blood red or extreme. It's a really pretty true red shade. And I just keep building that up in the crease of my eyes. So now I'm going to take just a pointer brush, and I'm taking Ground Brown. This is part of the Permanent collection. You get this shade anytime. And I'm applying it, as you can see, just in that outer V area and filling it in. So just right in my crease at the outer V, and then bringing it down across my lid. And then I'm taking a clean brush, and I'm just blending that out. I'm blending it upward. I really want to bring that brown and the red up towards my, basically up towards my eyebrows. So if you have the lid space, go for it. And then, of course, I want to go towards the inner corner of my eyes and just kind of blend that color out. For some reason, this eye right here isn't holding color as well today, for whatever reason, so it took me a little while to build up the color to be as intense as it is on the other eye. So at the end of the video, they look a little uneven. It also could be that my lighting wasn't the best, and I was having trouble telling if they were both, saturated in color as much as the other. But yeah, so had to keep building that ground brown up in my crease, in my eyelids. So then moving on, I'm taking a liquid eyeliner. This is from Essence Cosmetics, and today I'm just doing a very thin line, just doing a normal straight line, no wing, nothing spectacular. Because like I said earlier, I just want this to be, I want to use the red shades, but I want it to be more subtle. I don't want it to be as dramatic as I usually do if I'm wearing red eyeshadow, because I wanted to give you guys some variety, so I'm not just doing the same look over and over. I'm going to apply lashes. These are the number 7s from MAC. I have them on already. Editing Magic. You might notice that my lash line looks a little shiny. That's from the eyelash glue. So I'm taking a matte black eyeshadow. This is from Sugarpill. It's called Bulletproof. And I'm just taking a drugstore push liner brush. I believe that's from Soho. And I'm literally just pushing that matte black shadow into the eyelash glue where it's shiny. And that'll tone down the shine and make it just a nice mattified black line. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara just to my natural lashes, trying to avoid getting the mascara on the actual false lashes as much as possible. Open up my eyes a little bit. I'm using a nude color eyeliner. This one's a limited edition one from MAC, but NYX as well as Rimmel make nude eyeliners. You could also use a white eyeliner, and I'm just using that right on my waterline. And then I'm just going to apply mascara to my bottom lashes. And that's all it is to this look. It's pretty simple, pretty toned down for a red eyeshadow look. A little bit of drama, but not too much.
I hope you guys like this look. I hope it gave you some ideas of how to tackle red eyeshadow. As I mentioned previously in the video, I do have other tutorials where red eyeshadow is more the focal point, and I will link to those other two tutorials down below. One is using a NYX palette, the other one is using a formerly limited edition shade from Sugarpill. Now I believe it's actually part of the permanent line, you can get it now. And it's actually one of the first videos I did. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. Feel free to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. That way next time I upload a video, I'll pop up in your subscription feed. Feel free to leave any questions and comments you guys may have. I love it when you guys interact with me. That's the most fun part of making any YouTube video, is the feedback that I get from you guys, the questions, the comments, the anecdotes, the suggestions, etc. And that's it. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.